Hey, chat. That, of course, is Armored Core 4 Answer. Someone is always moving on the surface, and it is a really just sublime piece of music that having not played Armored Core since the first Armored Core back on the PlayStation, there is something so hauntingly delicate about that kind of a piece that leaves us feeling. I don't know. I've written to this. I've written scripts to this piece, and it is a really humbling piece of music to listen to in its simplicity with the chorus and with the piano, right? It's got a really light but also heavy quality, especially when we look at the way that the piano is being played in that lower left hand, or what, it's not the piano, but it's some sort of synth thing there. And it causes this sensation of really feeling isolated, right? Even though it says someone is always moving on the surface. And I get this image of just like this barren wasteland, and just like, I guess, a single mech in this case just flying across, right? Which is, it's just so incredibly evocative. Yeah, it's really intense. Hey everybody, it's so great to see you. Hi Ethan, I'm doing all right. Everything's good. Nothing's stopping me, just time. just time and existence. So today, the game plan for this live stream, which is a little bit different than other live streams I've done, is that I would like to. I'm in a very calm mood, and so I'm gonna listen to some stuff and talk about it with you. Normally, I don't talk on live streams, but in this case, I will be kind of hanging with you, and we'll be talking about different things. And I'm not going to stop and start during songs, but I will have stuff to say afterwards. And so this will be a fun dialogue with both of us. So, yeah. Let's get carried away, shall we? Obviously, this is going to be Dark Souls-y heavy. But the goal of this was it was a Fromsoft extravaganza for all Fromsoft music. So, yeah, we'll do what we can. Let's go. I just love this dance so much. And the horns in the background too. I love a little bit of this desperation in here too, and the church bell in the background is so subtle. Then we have this slowdown, right? And then we take off. that sound a little different from what I've heard. Huh. Man, I love this track. I really love this suspension here that happens. Let me rewind a little bit. Right here. Like that's right where it kind of resolves, right? So it has this weird moment where we go. It's not a suspension, pardon me, but it doesn't resolve. I go, and then it repeats or recapitulates in a way. It re-accents, which is so amazingly satisfying. I also really, really like how the first half of this piece is really, it never loses this sort of rhythmic intensity, right? However, it does pivot. And I think the first half is really about it's all about the mental state. We understand that these themes are really leitmotifs. That if you haven't seen that video today, little plug, the leitmotif video will explain what a leitmotif is in as great detail as possible, but that I just posted about a couple hours ago. But so this first half, we were getting the sense that Lady Maria has a feeling of, if we look at the lore, Lady Maria has this feeling of, I think, regret. But there is this rage because of her skill as a hunter. And so this beginning, yada, 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 right? So like that cello line really represents Maria. And then in this latter half, it's almost like there's this bubbling up of I don't want to say rage, but bubbling up of this like sort of almost shame or violence. And then it sort of unleashes almost. I really, really do feel like it's this dance between cat and mouse. And I don't think that Lady Maria suspects that we could defeat her in this particular moment. You know what I mean? Like it's really, really interesting. Definitely one of the best themes. And if we are we ranking themes? I've done this before. I don't really want to rank, but that is always an S for me. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Did I say clock or I said clock? I didn't say. I really believe that is definitely one of the best, if not the best, songs that have come out of the Fromsoft games, all told. So, alrighty, let's keep her moving. So here's a game that, where is it? I have never heard before. Lost Kingdom, which is an old IP from the software, FromSoft folks. And this is called Plains of Rawal. I don't know anything about this game, but here we go. Huh. Interesting. So if we look here, substance known in the game as Black Fog. The fog is known for consuming people. Kota Hoshino. Yeah, it does have that Armored Core sound quality. That makes sense. Interesting. So, Armored Core 3 was soon after. Oh, it's Tsukasa Saito. Interesting. All right, well, that's a big ass loop, but that's pretty interesting. Uh, yeah. Plains of Roal. Kind of peaceful. Huh. This is the Omen Illusion. You know, it's actually a pretty interesting thing, right? It sounds very, very Bach Beethoven, like I know, Wolfie, I agree. Well, Darth Dookie Man is the best username I've ever seen. One of my you saw this was one of the first videos you saw. So like let's think about that, right? So obviously this is the illusion version of Mog. And so isn't it interesting that we dial back on volume? And so it presents, even though it does present pretty much exactly like Mog Lord of Brot. I almost said Mog Lord of Bread. I really like that it's a bit dialed back, and it almost has like a veil covered over it, which is to give it this impression of this feeling of being far away from us. And it still has all the Mog Lord of Brot. There's one word I know in German. It's Brot. but I love that. I love that. Then when you compare it to we won't listen to all of Mog Lord of Blood because there's so many tracks I want to get through. But just take a listen here in the comparison. So this is kind of the same. Isn't that cool? So it's so cool to me that it's exactly the same theme. However, it's completely different at the same time. So melodically, it's identical. But then in this actual version of it, we have the choir, which is the big standout to me. We also have those bells that are a big standout. And actually the harpsichord takes a step back. I also love how in the very beginning, we keep that structure of yada, 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 yada. You know what I mean? It's so fun. It's so cool. I really, really, really dig that yada, 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 yada. And actually in the Omen Illusion, actually in some ways I prefer it more because because of that dial back feeling, which makes it feel less in your face. But obviously when we have the proper version of it, it makes a lot of sense because that's like the most intense moment is when you're fighting Mog. And so we want that volume and that body and the layering of those different instruments, as it were, including the choir, which I'm labeling in as an instrument in that case. So, Yeah, Lies of P is on my to-do list. If it wasn't for a big giant game coming out tomorrow that I've been waiting for like 5-6 years, I would be playing it on stream this week. So anyway, that was Mog Lord of Blood and yes, I am. I'm gonna play it alone though. I'm gonna no life it. No, I'm talking about Final Fantasy 16. Lies of P doesn't come out till September 19th, y'all. But the demo's out. Is this the credits theme? Okay. I love that cello, my god. So beautiful without vibrato, isn't it? This instrumentation is fantastic. It's just harp, strings, solo vocalist. That harp is beautiful. Oh, they're just playing so lightly on that long bowing. Nice counter melody in the cello there. And the bells. That's a xylophone, I think. Listen to the counter melody. And the violas, or the violin, maybe. That's Emmy? That's Emmy? I gotta talk to her about that. Yeah, I will. Oh, hang on, I gotta tell her. She sounds so different. I wasn't trying to flex. That's beautiful. I said, I just heard you sing Nameless Song during a Dark Souls stream. Wow, so pretty. I'll let you know what she says. Beautiful. Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, I thought you said hello, everyone. How tall are you? So simple. That's looping. So we'll stop there because that one's looping. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah. Wow. I love the simplicity of that track, yeah? First time catching the stream. Love your vids. Thanks, Tourmaline. Wait. Tourmaline, were you in the Discord when it first started? Like a year ago? No. Wow, I've never heard this. Wait, is this the one with the Hydra? No. Yeah, it is. Damn. That. Whoa. That is so effective. Hold on. It's so effective for a few reasons. So first of all, it's an open vowel. Yeah. So then the tenors don't move, but the basses go down. Huh. And then over top, so there's barely any instrumentation. There's like a couple bells. Wow, that's so crazy. And then. And then you add the soprano. It's just chords. Chord. Listen to that. It's dancing between the two. So there's actually... It's basically a cappella. Wow, that is so cool. Oh my goodness. Well, that's scary. Those taiko drums. It's so off kilter. It really makes you feel like your back is against the wall. But it's so violent and intense. Oh god, I hate that game. I'm not afraid to say it either. Whew. Thanks, Todd. Good to see you again. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Enjoy this when you come back. Oh, I like that. Congrats on finishing Sekiro. You've done something I could never do. You know, I have to say, no, sorry, that shouldn't have been there. I'm really excited for Armored Core 6. You know, Armored Core was not a game I really played very much when it came out, but I really dig. You know, what's funny? This synth style of music is, I don't know that I necessarily care for it now in the year of our Lord 2023, because I think we can like actually use instrumentation. The synthesizers are way better and things like that. But that track like still slapped hard, and I'm really into it. And I wonder. I know that the gameplay stuff was coming out. Vati had posted some AC6 stuff, so I haven't seen any of it. But I'm really curious to like hear where we go with Base Combat 6. It's already pre-ordered, so I'm pumped to play it. So it's weird, because on the one hand, I don't like that music, but on the other hand, I'm like super vibing with it. Especially, I picked it because it was called King Lear. Do y'all know who King Lear was? Do you know what King Lear is? Do you know do you know what that is all about? King Lear? Monkey likes daddy. Okay, well, for those of you that don't know, King Lear is a Shakespearean tragedy, Shakespeare play. It's based on the mythological... Oh, thank you, Acceptable Casualty. Appreciate that very much. My favorite ACA, Monkey Likes Daddy. Well, it's based on the mythological layer of Britain. King Lear, in preparation for his old age, divides his power and land between two of his daughters. He becomes destitute and insane, and a prescribed crux of political machinations. The first known performance of any version of Shakespeare's play was on St. Stephen's Day in 1606. Anyway, so that song was named after King Lear, and I was like, wow, that's really dope. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is extended. Shit. Hold on. This one. Here you go. I really like Majula. A very peaceful area. I haven't, Sturm. I should add it to the to-do list. The ever-growing to-do list. It's also pretty interesting to use these mallet instruments like this. You don't hear that very often. It's like a marimba. Oh. Shit. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Got all messed up. I forgot you were here for a second. Sorry. Hey, Lilo. I know I did. I was excited. Also love that long bowing at the end. So in my leitmotiv video today that I filmed, something worth noting is that actually, so hearing the main theme as the final boss theme is a really interesting use of leitmotiv, because we've heard it once before, and it actually expands the idea of what that theme actually is. Because when you hear it for the first time, you're like, okay, this is amazing, and then you hear it when you're fighting Radagon, and you hear, oh, this is actually the theme of this boss. And it begs the question, some of you are making the jokes, like, is this our theme, or maybe you're not making a joke, but in fact it does feel like it is actually the theme of the Tarnished, rather than the theme of Radagon. And I think in that instance it actually is, which is really cool. I don't understand why Marco didn't listen to the old God of War video game music. It's just so good. Well, the good news is we're going to be here for a long time, and there's no reason why I can't retroactively listen to God of War music. But right now, there's a lot of other things that have to take priority and precedence, so can't do that right now. it is incredible that this is like boss fight music, right? And it's one of the things that I think the From Software composition team does so unbelievably well is that we're able to take like a slow song like that defies expectations for what we would expect, like a game that is this hard to sound like. And another thing too is that I feel like these tracks are all individually so unique. I did an interview with somebody and I played them Lawrence the First Vicar, and he didn't care for it very much. He was like, it's good. This is standard classical music. And I was like, well, yeah, but isn't that like impressive? Because it's like in a video game and it's like something that you hear, that is not from 200 years ago. And he's like, yeah, it's good. It's nice. And I was like, okay. But so this particular piece was really haunting. It's such an interesting juxtaposition from the music of, like, say, Elden Ring, which is pretty much all the boss fights, I think, besides Renala, are kind of fast and intense and, like, layered beautifully, but all have this sort of, like, violent undertone. Whereas this is, like, isn't afraid to be very sparse and, like, sort of waltzy in, like, a 3/4 time, kind of. I don't actually know what the meter is, but it's really cool. Yeah. And Gwyn's theme is the same as that, It's pretty interesting, too, that Gwyn's theme is just so... I'm glad you liked it. God, those drums. I love those drums so much. Nice pullback. Ooh. Jesus. I love how violent and visceral that is, especially that second half. just like right in that pocket. Oh, that's satisfying. Chat. How many of yous is it your first time in a live stream? How many of you is it your first? How many of you is your first time here? Some of you have been here before, of course. Welcome. Second time. Welcome. Oh my God. Welcome. Oh, a lot of new live streamers. Welcome. Well, I'm really happy that you got to come and hang out. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Oh. We played this one. I'm gonna play one I know. Ooh, I like this one. Yes, Jeremy, been here. Brian. Armored Core for answer. I like this track a lot. Acceptable casualty. I keep wanting to call you causality. It's so nice. It's repetitive, right? But it builds an intensity each time. It's very minimalist in that style. And then it goes like I dig it. It's weird because it's like kind of simple, really barely does that much, right? When we really think about it, it doesn't do much. Right, that's it. But then near the end, it just grows and grows and grows in this slow way. And 2 minutes and 32 seconds feel like they're like 6 minutes in the way that it stretches out. It's really satisfying to listen to. That's good. That's good stuff. We listen to that. We listen to this. You really feel the divinity in the Divine Dragon here. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I played to the 8 and I stopped because I don't have time. As much as I want to like it. And I do like it, but... so expansive and heroic, right? Stopping at the ape is relatable. My bitrate's being funny. Let's see if it holds up. Hopefully it's okay. It was consistently sitting at 10,000 and now it's kind of... Fuck! No, that's not the right... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hopefully my bitrate... Okay, it looks like it's better now. It was being a little funny. I'm sorry that another game music got played. So we played this. Here's more Kingsfield. So interesting to see So interesting to see where Fromsoft has come from. It's supposed to sound like a harpsichord, I think. God, it's so old. Kingsfield is way pre-Souls. This is like PS2. Anyway. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, wow, it's... If you don't attend church, the church will find you. That's very true of these damn deacons. Could get more church than that, right? That is like, ooh, the Deacons of the Deep, man. What a funny fight. It reminds me of the same fight, the first fight from Demon Souls. Same vibes. Same vibes. No, I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense. Armored Core's music is so weird and experimental. Oh, hey, Bob. I love that video. I don't know, it definitely... Deacons of the Deep is definitely a little subdued. It's so strange. You really feel this fight between organic versus metallic. So weird. Not demonic singing, okay. Not the strings. It's so interesting. I like how it also, like, it hasn't stayed the same, because I keep wanting to be like, okay, let's turn it off, and yet it continues to deviate and become a little bit weird, right? It hasn't lost its weirdness. Really strange. So strange. That is so crazy. Those psycho drums. That incredibly ferocious. I really appreciate, that traditional instrumentation here is really fantastic. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Vlad. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. Spasiba. Dziękuję. No, not dziękuję. I have to say, I know we're in mixed company here, but it's so funny because the only other game that I've heard besides Sekiro, and I think Ninja Gaiden, maybe? No. Shogun. What's that called? What's that game called? Shogun. No. Yeah, Shogun game. Shadow. No. Shadow game. Shadow. Oh man, it's from the people that make Desperados. So I Genshin and Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima, of course. Shadow Warriors, no. And Onimusha. I can't remember the name of the game. Shadow Tactics? Is that what it is? Is it Shadow Tactics? Yes, it's Shadow Tactics. Great composer, by the way. I believe that they use traditional Tenchu, of course, yeah. And Neo. All these like traditional, I love that we're using traditional instrumentation, and also how different all of this instrumentation sounds from one another. Like Genshin's Inazuma music sounds completely different from Sekiro's music, right? And like it's so interesting how we can take these traditional instruments that we would hear in like a folk style, and they can be molded into these, in the case of Sekiro, these ferocious and vicious pieces. You know what I mean? It's so like really satisfying to listen to. It's so it's so awesome to hear like shakuhachi and taiko drums and shamisen and all these things, and being used. Obviously, they're not folk instruments in folk style. What I'm trying to say is that it's really fun to have them be thrust into a modern audience at large, en masse, rather than just being in the specific region. Yeah, I finished Bloodborne, of course. We listen to this. Oh, Luna's behind me. Hi, Luna. Am I the sound designer? Sound designer of what? Oh, thanks, Casualty. Shami, sir. Man, this guy hits so hard. Am I the sound designer? No, my name is Marco Meatball. I'm an opera singer turned voice actor. I love talking about, analyzing, and discussing video game music from an emotional perspective. In this particular live stream, we're just listening to music and a little bit of talking. If you'd like to listen to further analysis of individual moments from games, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. Could you? I love this chorus in here. No. Listen to the way that you hear the lower strings. Such a weird. Oh my god, listen to that. Ooh. It's a bit off kilter, actually. Yeah, definitely dissonant. There's a lot of like horror string elements in there too. And then that gesture. It's weird how pained that is. Oof, I gotta say, 5 minutes of that is not the most welcome experience. That is a little bit painful after listening to it. 6 minutes straight. That is intense. It's very intense. Not as dissonant as Ludwig, the Holy Blade, I have to say. Okay, enjoy your live stream search. Hello, Braga. Speaking of Ludwig. Hey, wait, whoa! That sounds like Mog Lord of Blood. Hold on. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen. What the? Oh no, sorry, not that one. Right there, right. Yada da da yada yada. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I'm so sorry. Fuck, where is it? Right here. Yada yada yada. Almost. Not quite. Here too. God, I love that violin. I love the dissonance as we slide up. Suspension, crescendo. That cello. And the piano too, of all things. This. You want to talk about dissonance? swell, 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 swell. You know, in a lot of ways, I think this is probably one of the best video game songs ever. I think it may be like in the top 10 best video game songs ever written. Like, objectively speaking. I've listened to it like 20 times now, and every time I listen to it, like even here, the voice leading is so... Yo, what the fuck? Final Fantasy 16 walkthrough part 3. Can we not have that suggested? Thank you so fucking much. Bastards. Wow. Wow. Nice. Very liturgical. I like the harmonies. Oh, I love the dance between the alto and the soprano. Nice. Dissonance, sharps. Oh, build up, bash. I love the timpani back there too. That's really good. Wait, is this the guy underground with the rocks? Take that long elevator down. I like that. Do I like that though? I like it. I like it. It's not my favorite track. I still can't believe this is a final boss. It's so crazy. Talk about... I can't wait to do this battle theme video at some point and talk about this. It's so cool. Did I ever beat Sekiro? Fuck no. You're right. It isn't a shame. It is a shame I didn't show this to Kathy since she is a pianist. I didn't show her the second time either. I figured Ludwig the Holy Blade was a better... I'm not going to say that out loud. Oh god, this is 8 minutes. Oh fuck, I can't. If I play this, we'll run out of time. Just know that Dark Eater Madeira is good. I'm sorry, I can't play that. It's too long. I'm sorry. I want to play it. I'm not playing you Champion's Gravetender because I'm about to do a video on it when I go back from my vacation. But know that I was also thinking about that. Yeah, no, Dark Eater Madeira is all 8 minutes. That's a really nice melody. You don't hear melody a lot in the Sekiro soundtrack per se. That's so beautiful. I'm sad because I have to go, but there are so many tracks that I wanted to play. No, not yet. Alright, we can admit that that music's weird. I found a 4-minute Dark Eater Madeira. Ricky, aren't you supposed to be taking a test right now? So I'm gonna leave you with one of my favorite songs from any or any FromSoft game, I should say. It remains to be seen if I get any new ones from Armored Core 6 in August. But I want you to enjoy with me Lich Dragon Fortisax, and I will be slowly fading away and bidding goodnight. Let me just make sure that my stuff works. It does. Okay. Last thing I need is for it to not work. So, oh god. So with that, I hope you had a good time. I'm sorry we didn't get to everything. I had like 10 more tabs open, but time-wise is crazy. As you may know, or as you may not know, Final Fantasy 16 comes out tomorrow, so I'm going to be playing that a lot the next couple of weeks before I go on vacation for a week. I won't be doing anything. I will be posting videos, though, but I won't be doing any live streams. And then I'll be back in July. And then in August, my intention is, well, Ace Combat 6 playthrough, and then also a Dark Souls marathon. So Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 here on YouTube. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. That'll be in August for sure. I have lots of plans for that. It may dip into September. I don't know. I don't know how consistent I'll be. I don't know anything about that. It depends on how much, whatever. So stay tuned for all that. And it was great to hang out with you. And I hope you're all safe and well. And we'll talk soon, okay? Bye.